Good morning, lovely listeners, and good morning, Kim.
Ooh, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Um, oh my goodness. Trying to play on something else here too. Multitasking. Multitasking. Okay. That was not the message I was going to come through, but all of a sudden I got hit with like trying to do multiple things at one time. And that's what you're doing. Like, okay. Uh, and I feel like this is most of us. Who are we kidding? We are always multitasking because we feel like we're not doing enough. So, what is the reason why we multitask? Um, mhm. Also, I just get flooded with a whole bunch of different things in my head. There's a lot of reasons why people choose to multitask. To not just be in that moment of just doing one thing at a time and just being with it. They don't feel productive. They don't feel like they're doing their purpose, or they feel like they're going to let somebody down, or they're just not enough. Okay. We're telling you today to tell you you are enough. So to get out of this grime of multitasking, to get out of this grime, that's the pull, that's the push. Like we're pulling you, but yeah, we're pushing you out of that realm today. And wow. Well, feel like all my chakras are all of a sudden being realigned. And they're like, that's right. Go with the flow. um, like the energies around you are trying to like raise you up, but also to help ground you. So think of this beautiful like white light right in the center of your abdomen, this white ball. And as it like goes up through your body, through your chest, your neck, through your head, and it's going up into the heavens above, into consciousness. And then the other aspect is that's moving its way up and out from the center core. It's also doing the same going down. And that white light's going all the way down your legs, through your feet. It's going to the center of the earth. Oh, and it's just realigning you. It's creating a balance between heavens above, the earth below. You are all that is. Everywhere in between, you're connected. Now that you are connected, understanding you have financial security. You have those means of peace and of balance of a single task world. There's no need to multitask. You can do one thing at a time very quickly. And you don't need to be doing multiple things at the very exact time. When a thought comes in, be with that thought. Like, oh, gotcha. And it could take a split second. That's how fast it can go. And then you can move on to the next. But when you're having a thought and you're like, hold on, I got to finish this, what I'm doing first before that thought can come in. You're like, okay, just say, yep, I hear your thought. I'll be right with you. And I'll come back to you when I finish this. Thank you for showing up in my life. Thank you for that friend to be calling, to be messaging me. I want to honor that friend and that message or whomever it is, client, your coworkers. We want to honor them. But understand if they are coming into your life and it's too much where you're from, I'm gonna pick on nursing. So say I'm like in a wound, I'm cleaning a wound and my hands are sterile and I'm in this thing and I'm doing it. And all of a sudden somebody's like, hey, Kim, you have a phone call. Hey, Kim, this person needs you. And I'm just like, oh my goodness. And then you're getting frustrated. Like, yes, thank you. I'll get back to it. Like, are you really going to get back to it, Kim? Like, they really need you right now. And I'm thinking in my head, do they not see? My hands are buried in a wound. I'm in a sterile procedure right now. Like, I realized I inadvertently was actually trying to be in my head, my reality, I was actually thinking of all the things that I possibly need to be done while I'm actually in this wound. So I am actually not being present in this wound. Okay. That is not them disrupting me. It is me in my head trying to think of all the other things that I need to get done and worrying about everybody else and everything else instead of actually being present in that wound. If I was completely present in that wound and like with it and like paying attention every time you detail, I can guarantee the disruptions would be far less. So I want you to pay attention today to those little things. How many disruptions are you getting pulled into? You're kind of inadvertently calling that in. That's your sign to be like, ooh, I'm trying to multitask too much again. Let's slow that down. Let's be present in the moment.
Okay, like what you said, make it a single task. Make it a single task world, I believe is what you said.
Yeah.
I love that. Yeah. I years ago did some resume writing service stuff that I did, and multitasking was a major point, a job skill people talked about. And I had this big epiphany one day, Kim. I was just like, there is no such thing as multitasking. We literally cannot do multiple things at once. We try.
Right.
But what we're doing is we're kind of like half or part doing each one of those tasks. And it's more like what I get, Kim, is it's more like a chemical machine in our bodies when we're doing this multitasking. It's just generating these chemicals, and they're not healthy chemicals. They're stress chemicals. They're addiction chemicals. They're things that keep us from they're chemicals that keep us from truly being alive, from being connected to life itself, if you will, our true nature, the essence, the whatever you want to call it. You would, in my opinion, called it being, fully present with that one task.
Yep.
It's amazing. Beautiful.
Ooh,
Yeah. All right, let's make it a single task world today.
Thank you, Jill. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Kim. And until next time.